AVC, it is Kevin here, Wargods 61. I got a huge update that's going to take a little bit. I'm not going to get into a lot of detail on some of these albums unless you ask. You can leave a comment below or whatever. But this is stuff I've been getting over the last 3 weeks, month now. Figured I'd probably just do a monthly update instead of every couple weeks. I know that they'll probably be a little bit longer in length, bear with me. But anyway, let's get started. I got a mixed bag here. I got some 7-inch records. I've got some 12-inch CDs and cassette. One cassette. I will show you the cassette first. This I got a couple weeks ago. The brand new Haunt flashback. Excuse me about my voice. But yeah, I usually buy all the Haunts on cassette, CD, vinyl, different colors and everything. I will show the vinyl a little bit when I get into the vinyl segment here. But I do have this on cassette finally. Of course, any of you know me, I'm a Haunt fanatic. I buy everything and anything I can on Haunt. CDs, cassettes, posters, flags, pins, patches, vinyl, CDs, so forth. Let's see here. So anyway, let's get started with some CDs I got. There's two here I'm going to wait on because they were part of a kind of a bundle pack. Not really a bundle pack, but CDs are added into the vinyls, which I really like when bands do that. It gives you a chance to, if you don't want to buy the CD, you only buy the vinyl. The CD comes with it, and I think all bands should do that. It doesn't have to be in a regular case. It could be in a slip case, which is fine with me. But anyway, first up I got was Raven. Brand new Raven here, Metal City. Been out a few weeks now. I finally got a chance to hear this. It's in my truck currently. So brand new release from Raven and all you Raven lunatics. Enjoy. Next up is brand new release. I just got this here about 2 days ago. I haven't had a chance to open it or hear it. Brand new material from Bay Area band Hex. Power thrash, more or less. It is called Entangled in Sin. Like Bay Area thrash. Hex been around for quite a while. Just check them out. This band here is out of Southern California, more a new wave of traditional heavy metal. This is a 4-song EP. It was only released digitally. Finally, they put it out on the CD, and they are currently working on their first full-length. Talking about a band called Trapmaker and Stronger Than Before. I believe that's the name of the album, yeah. Just came out, band out of Southern California. But good stuff here. It needs a new case, but check them out. New wave of traditional heavy metal. Of course, I showed the cassette. I got the CD. And so, like I say, those of you know I'm a Haunt fan, I gotta have it all, so why not have the CD? This is a CD I picked up over at Rockadrome. This band is out of the 70s. This was recorded in 1979, put up by Rockadrome Records, part of the Vintage program area. This band is called Survivor, just some great late 70s hard rock. This is called All Your Pretty Moves. It's a very good album, very good CD. If you like 70s hard rock. So check it out, Survivor. This is a thrash band. God, I want to say, where are they? I think they're out of Sweden, maybe Finland. Thrash band called Skull Coraptor, and the album Chaos Station. Just some straightforward thrash. I think maybe Exodus, maybe some violence, and that's what you get with Skull Coraptor. They're on Ragnarok Records. I believe this came out in, actually this is a new release, 2020. I was surprised, it's a brand new release. I picked this up over on eBay, and for a brand new release is going for $5.99. $5.99 for a brand new release. I do have a couple of their CDs. This is very good. The band is called Warwick, and the CD is called Demons to Some. It's kind of got a little thrashiness, a little growliness in the vocals, probably a little straightforward heavy metal. It's got a little mix of everything in it, but also has some female vocals on this. But I was surprised. For $5.99 you can't beat this. Just go over to eBay, you can pick this up. And of course I picked up the new Heathen. It's part of a bundle pack that I got. From what I heard, it's more power metal-ish instead of more thrashy, which is a good thing. I like both, but brand new Heathen, which is Empire of the Blind. And then I picked up a couple of these Oliver Dawson Saxon CDs. I wanted to have them. I like what I hear on Oliver Dawson Saxon. Of course, they were original members at one time, but somehow there was a feud. They left, and there was taken to court over the name, and the Saxon now has the rights. But this is called Relanded. It has Conway, Durham, Ward, Oliver, and Dawson. Came out in 2002. Very good CD. If you like Oliver Dawson Saxon. And then I picked up probably the one maybe most are familiar with, called Motorbiker. This one came out 2012. Yeah, 2012. Good stuff here. And then I had this, but a guy sent me this because I sent him, I believe it was some Haunt material. I had extra albums. And so he sent me this Riot Immortal Souls. It is autographed, I believe, by the band. I don't know if you'd be able to see it. At least I thought it was. Could have swore it was. Yeah. I don't know if you can see it. It's right up in this area here. But I had this, so I got a autographed front cover of Immortal Souls from Riot. And then a brand new release from Haram out of Canada called Legends of the Power Heart Part 2. Just straightforward traditional heavy metal. This is part 2 of 1, or part 2 of 2, continuation of 1. Good stuff. Again, straightforward, traditional heavy metal. And then, of course, one of my highly anticipated albums of 2020, pre-ordered, the vinyl and the CD. I'll show you the CD, I'll show you the vinyl as well, was the new Blue Oyster Cult, The Symbol Remains. Fantastic CD, it gets better with each listen. To me it has a mix of the 70s sound, some of the 80s stuff, maybe a little bit of Heaven Forbid in a couple songs maybe, but fantastic release. And definitely pick this up if you haven't. Definitely going to be in my top 5 so far of 2020. And what we're listening to on CD is Moxie 5, which came out in, let's see, what was it, 2000 on Peacemaker Records. Of course, this features, trying to think of the singer, Maxim, all vocals. Of course, it has Buddy Kane and Earl Johnson. Of course, Earl Johnson is the only remaining member of Moxie now. Buddy Kane died a number of years back. But their last Moxie studio release, very good. Check it out. Now some 10-inch, or 10-inch, some 7-inch. When I showed that, which one was it? Oh, the Riot. He also sent me an autographed 7-inch of Lucifer single. It is Dirt in the Ground, which is the A side, and the B side is Reaper on Your Heels Live. Wasn't expecting this, signed by all members. You can see all 5 there. Very nice, glad to have it. Black vinyl, so was surprised. So Lucifer 7-inch. And then I showed 2 of these last update, or an update before, of the Doro 7-inch brick wall. Well, it was also put out in blue, and I was just waiting for it to be released, and I finally got it here last week. So, the Doro 7-inch. Alright, now we'll get into the vinyl, and it's pretty thick stack, probably about that thick. So, first up, I'll wait on that one. I went to Record Store Day, the last one, Record Store Day 2. I was going to get up early and go. I wish I would have. I thought maybe there would have been some stuff that people didn't want, but unfortunately, both places I went to, everything was almost sold out. But I did happen to pick up the Doors Soft Parade stripped. I know Harmless Rebel was talking about this. He didn't pick it up, but I picked it up. I knew I'm a huge Doors fan. I got number 504 of 12,000. I know the packaging is horrible, but I'll put this in a different protector and so forth. But anyway, the Doors Soft Parade strip. I was up Vinyl Giant earlier last week, going through their used stuff. Didn't have much. I did happen to pick up a couple items, but anyway, I picked up, I've seen this before and the time before that. Most people will not buy a lot of this stuff. And they do have a fairly good metal selection. I'm getting bigger every time, but anyway, I picked up Dark Angel. And Time Does Not Heal on gatefold. 9 songs, 67 minutes, 246 riffs. It's a limited edition. It's an indie store release, 300 copies. It is a red and yellow vinyl. Combat. So, happy to get this. This I got yesterday. I got it. Ordered it, I think, last weekend and came yesterday. I don't ever see anybody ever show any of this material from this band. Kind of more of a deathy doom. It's their style. A band is called Temple of Void. And this is the first time on vinyl. Of Terror and the Supernatural. It's a gatefold. Or this might be a repress, but I'm almost sure it was a first time on vinyl. I did order their other one that's on vinyl as well. They do have 6 albums out, but 2 are only on vinyl. But anyway, Void the Temple of Terror and the Supernatural, Death Doom. And then, of course, I showed the CD. Why not? Gotta have the vinyl. What I should call it. This is actually blue, and we're gonna open this up here. Hang on a minute, guys. From sealed to revealed. Anyway, so yeah, this particular color was sold out right away, and so I jumped on it immediately when I know these are going on pre-sale. Of course, here it is. Here's the inside. Double album. And it is the blue. I think there are only like 200 copies of blue made. Of course, it has the inner custom labels on the Frontier label. Again, very good album. Like I say, double album set. Some of the standout tracks for me are Stand and Fight, Florida Man, The Alchemist, There's a Crime, Return of St. Cecilia. Of course, you got the 3 videos, That Was Me, Box in My Head, and Tainted Blood. Nightmare Epiphany is pretty good, but yeah. Brand new Blue Oyster Cult, first album in 19 years. Ever since Curse of the Hidden Mirror. And by the way, I am looking for Curse of the Hidden Mirror on vinyl. I had thought it was going to be put out on vinyl. I know it is, but I think it was either Frontiers. I think Frontiers was going to release it, but I haven't seen anything. If anybody knows of a copy or anywhere, just let me know, please. And then I picked up, these are from Discogs. I picked up, I've seen this quite a bit. I've never really pulled the trigger. This has been re-released by No Remorse Records. This is, I believe this came out in 1988 originally. And I'm talking about self-titled Hitman. And it became re-released in 2018. In addition, you also get a bonus CD with it, which is pretty cool. Of course, they do have a brand new album coming out, which is fantastic. Just some great heavy metal, straightforward heavy metal. But this is grade 2. So I bought this, and like I say, if you buy that, you get the bonus. Yeah, it has the bonus CD and it has the demos. Those are from '85, so like I say, I believe this, let's see here. Here's the inner. Liner notes. There's the band. Let's see here. God, I believe this came out, 1987 maybe? 88, somewhere in there. It is on black vinyl, custom inners. So yeah, some Hitman. I did order the brand new new release that's coming out. I'm trying to think of the name of that, but it's very good if you have not heard it. But anyway, Hitman. A couple buys at the Vinyl Giant, and I picked up that Dark Angel. I also picked up, I've seen this many times there. It's in the metal section, and but it is a used album, and it is called Metallurgy, put out by Bandit Records. It consists of UFO, Michael Schenker, Raven, Scorpions, Angel Witch, Rogue Male, Reckless, The Rods, Alaska, Marseille, Rothschild, and Man of War. You can see it is on black vinyl, Bandit Records. Another compilation metal album. Not sure if this could be a European release because it's, yeah. Came out in '85, and it is a European release. You can tell by the cover. Cover's so flimsy. Well, you know it is. So, Metallurgy. Then I picked up a fantastic copy of Point of No Return from Kansas. I mean, it's like, the cover's in immaculate shape. It's got one little bent corner right here. My other copy it's got ring wear, so this will replace that, and I'll send the other one on. Of course, the inner liner notes, the lyrics. The vinyl is very good. Just needs to be cleaned up a little bit. So, but I couldn't pass on the cover. But like I say, it is in great shape. So I picked it up. I think I paid $10 for this, so can't beat it. I picked up this. I really never see this in very good shape either. Some James Gang here, come out 75. Let's see here. It's on the Atlantic Records, but this is called James Gang Newborn. Bubba Keith, Richard Shack, David Berg, Dale Peters, Jimmy Fox. So it does not have Joe Walsh, of course. Went on to do a solo career and then went on to the Eagles. But also have some James Gang with Tommy Bolin in it. But so I figured I might as well pick this up. This. Again, when the band adds CDs to their vinyl, I love it. This is a brand new release from a band called Sin Sid and Enter the Gates. It is limited to 100 and I have number 86. It's a European pressing, and like I said, you also get the CD with it. Some traditional heavy metal. Here's the inner. I believe they have 2 albums out, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, it is on orange vinyl with custom inners. So happy to get that. Again, like I say, it's more traditional heavy metal. Very good stuff. And let's see, it is on Pitch Black Records, so check it out. Good stuff here. And then album number 3 from Vanek. Good stuff here. Of course, Vanek is also the main man in the band Midnight, but this is Vanek 3. And always have great covers. Of course, there's the liner notes, music bars. Of course, this has Vic Stowe in it too, so if you know who Vic Stowe is. It's Vanek, Ed Steffen, Steve, and Vic Stone on guitar. It is on kind of a clear blue splatter. Of course, you have the custom inner label there. Kind of thrashy, kind of power, kind of heavy metal-ish at times. Of course, I've got all of it on vinyl so far. I'm not sure if these are limited or not. And I don't know if they will be repressed or not, but if you want to pick them up, go over there. He also sent me a CD of horror sounds. I don't know if this is it. Nope, it's not. But anyway, with this, the vinyl, of course, you also get this. You also get the CD, which is in a kind of a neat little tray holder with a pumpkin head CD, and it is the same exact track listing as it on the vinyl, so I thought very cool. I'll probably be putting this, has all the lyrics on the back, but very cool. Very good promoting, especially with the CD on this. So good stuff here. Then I picked up some early Heathen, Breaking the Silence. It's cut out from, it's on Combat Records. This came out, let's see, God, I want to say, I'm not going to say on here, but anyway, early Heathen. Of course, the new Heathen is out as well. Here's the inner here. It's on that Combat label, of course. It came out in '87 on Relatively Records. I think the one before this, I'm trying to think of the name, is a lot harder to find, and it is pricey. But anyway, early Heathen from '87. I asked a friend of mine that I know that's working in the same place I've been working at up in Fargo, North Dakota. He's a drywaller and he follows my YouTube channel. And I asked him, I said, did you hear the new Heathen? He said, never heard of him. I said, what? You should know thrash. You follow, excuse me, you follow thrash. He said, no, I've never heard of Heathen. He said, they come out of the Bay Area, so I turned him on to it. But I also got, this was the bundle pack, that new Heathen splatter vinyl. So this is limited, so I have to pick this up. These are pickups from Rockadrome. And the first one up is a band called Typhon's Doom, the NWOTHM. Some more traditional metal. Black vinyl. I believe this is a two-piece band, if I'm not mistaken. So here it is. Actually, it's a one-man band, so. Written, performed, and produced by Tommy Varsala. Put out by Gates of Hell Records. So you have Typhus Doom with NWOTHM. I picked up this as well over there. Oh wait, this is a Discog by 70s band called Stray, and the album is Saturday Morning Pictures. Is a gatefold. It even has the original order blank for some music. Just some 70s hard rock. I'm just trying to see the year here it was released. Anyway, here's the original here. Doesn't say actually. It is on black vinyl. On the old Mercury label. Yeah, I don't see a date year on here at all. if I'm not mistaken, I want to say it was about 74 this was released. Of course, it has the original. Yeah, that's about 74. So, some Stray. Of course, that inner sleeve is yellowed very, very much over the years, so. Anyway, some Stray from the 70s hard rock. I have this, I don't know, for some reason, Century Media took forever and ever and ever to get this to me. I think my copy is maybe black, one I have already, but the Havoc 5, it is translucent green clear square vinyl. I'll have to look. If it is the same color, I'll probably send this off to a VC member. Good album, by the way. Metal Blade, yes. Anyway, I picked up Cirith Ungol I'm Alive. Limited to 300, I have number 80, so I will be keeping that. But it has, anyway, there it is. There's all classic material on it from early days. Here's the liner, inners. It also has a huge poster. If I get it out. Yeah. I mean a huge poster. I usually keep them in the album themselves. If I put up every poster I got with vinyls, I probably still wouldn't have enough space for it all. Of course, it is a double album set on the Metal Blade Records. It's a kind of a gray-black splatter. Live material. Slowly but surely I am filling up my Cirith Ungol collection. I won't put the other one on here. I'll show you the other one, same color I'm sure. So you have Cirith Ungol. Of course, this even has Jarvis Leatherby on bass from Night Demon. Jim Barraza, Robert Garvin, Greg Lindstrom, and Tim Baker on vocals. So, live Cirith Ungol. Rockadrome pickups. I picked up another Black Sabbath. It's a bootleg, of course, and most of these are very good quality. Come out 2019 on Mind Control Records. Picked up Black Sabbath live from the Ontario Speedway Park, April 6, 74 It's a radio broadcast, KLOS, out of Los Angeles, so I'm sure it's a good recording. I pick these up when I see them, because I think, and also on this broadcast, or it was they're going to be part of the California Jam on April 6th, or they were. They also, the lineup included Deep Purple, ELP, Black Sabbath, Seals and Crop, Black Oak, the Eagles, Rare Earth, Earth, Wind and Fire, so we kind of mix of soul and rock, like Black Sabbath. I've been looking for a copy of this for a long, long time, and I know some people are offended by the cover. I do have the alternate cover of this band's album, but this is the Scorpions, Virgin Killer, the original cover. This is a German pressing. Happy to have this, of course. This day and age, considered child pornography to have anything like this, but I'm not promoting it. I'm just playing the music. So don't get me wrong, I do not promote this in any way, shape, or form. I just love the music. So don't get all upset about it. I also picked up another Budgie, another live in concert, BBC in concert and more from '72. This has side A is Rape of the Locks, Rocky Man, Young as a World. It has Hot as a Doctor's Armpit, The Author, Whiskey River, Nude Disintegrating Parachutes, Woman. Recorded in Paris, October 19th, and John Peel Show, February 2nd, 1972. It's on the Hobbit Records. And then I picked up a reissue of this fine classic, Budgie In For The Kill. Trying to find decent original copies of these Budgie albums are almost impossible. I did come across two at one time, but the vinyls were not very good. So this is this came out in '74. This is put out by Cote Music, In For The Kill. Of course, this has the classic Crash Course in Brain Surgery. Let's see, In For The Kill, of course. If you don't know, Budgie, Bert Shelley, Pete Boot, and Tony Borgie. No liner notes or nothing. So I picked up a couple of Budgie re-releases last year from the Vinyl Giant. And so whenever I see these, I do try to pick them up. This came from, like I say, these are rock and roll releases. Or I picked these up over at Rock and Roll. Anyway, let's see, we'll get her back in here. It's probably a little better. Put them in different sleeves. The sleeves I like anyway. Budgie In For The Kill, '74. Another band out of the '70s. I believe they're out of the '70s. No, maybe not. I think they're out maybe. Yeah. No. '84. Sorry. Band called Strike. This came from Rockadrome. If I'm not mistaken, I think these guys only put out one album. I could be wrong, but if anybody else knows, let me know. This is Strike. Great heavy metal out of the 80s. Let's see what just came out. 84 on Import Records. So this is still sealed. Stripe from 1984. 80s heavy metal. I had this on CD and I was hoping they would come out on vinyl, and it did. Of course, this just came out this year, limited to 500 copies. It's on the Mind Control Records, the Judas Priest, and New York, Live New York 1982, the FM broadcast. It's a double album set, so classic material, and so yeah, I picked these up as I see them as well. I got a few more left. I got more than a few. Picked this up at the Vinyl Giant. If I see it there, nobody picks it up. This is it's on the Megaforce Records, but it was made in the Czech Republic. I wanted to pick this up, finally got it. Exciter, Violence, and Force, one of their better ones. 2004, this is reissued. So, good stuff. Hang on a minute, guys, I gotta check something. Now, this one I already showed you. I'll put back because I got 2 copies. Sunday night I was watching some documentaries on Amazon Prime, and particularly Quello. They do a lot of music documentaries. Anyway, I was watching a Stevie Ray Vaughan documentary from his early days till his passing, and very interesting. There's a lot of stuff I did not know, but I've been picking up a lot of his live material that has been coming out. Let's see, he put out 5 albums, an album with his brother, and now there's stuff with Albert King coming that's been out for a long time. But I picked up Stevie Ray Vaughan, Blues You Can Use, live in Philadelphia, 78 broadcast. Love this guy's playing, always have. So when I see those, I pick them up. And then I also have to add some Motorhead to the collection as well. These again come out of Rockadrome Records, or the Rockadrome distro area. They're always good for putting stuff like this out. Picked up Motorhead, Tales of Glory, live at Lemoore, New York, August 10th, 1983, FM broadcast, so I'm sure they're good quality. East Queens, New York, and they were a 3-piece. Always loved some good Motorhead. This was also there. I looked at who was on this compilation album for metal. So I picked this up. It's called Pacific Metal Project. Features 10 of the best bands to rock the Northwest. Of course, this is the cover. There's the back. It has Heir Apparent, Myth, Mistrust, Man-Child, Ransom. Can't read that one. Dang it. Lookout, Phase, Arson, Zinner, and DC LaCroix. So I picked this up. Original. This came out in 1985 on Cloma Records. This is a pre-ordered disc, and some new wave of traditional heavy metal, maybe more on the original heavy style. But the band is called Eisenhower, and the album is called Blessed Be the Hunter. Here is the inner. But let's see, this is a 2020 release. I'm sure it is. I'm not. In fact, I know it is. Let's see here. It's out on Black Wings Grow Music. Black vinyl. So Eisenhower. This was a pre-order. I know there are a few people were waiting on this. I know the band was waiting on their shipment to come. There were delays as it was recorded overseas, and the brand new High Spirits, Hard to Stop. If I'm not mistaken, well, maybe not. Could have swore that he autographed it, but maybe not. Band out of Chicago, good stuff. I got most of their material on vinyl. It's on black vinyl, put out by High Roller Records. So it is High Spirits return with a brilliant new album, heavier than ever, brighter than before. Always the first name in 100% high energy rock. High Spirits. Pre-ordered this, band out of Canada. 4 songs, EP. Band is called Blazin' Right and Dulce Bellum Dulce Bellum in Expertus. It's an EP. Wave of traditional heavy metal. Here is Inner, Live and Notes. Recorded in 2019, but it was released in 2020 on the Gates of Hell Records. If you're familiar with that label, they always put out good quality bands, black vinyl. I do hate these sleeves, of course. Most of it will be put in correct sleeves and vinyl, and inner sleeves and outers. Some Blazin' Right. These are Discog buys. I wanted to pick all these up. I had picked up some demo material, early material from a band called Savage. That was, some of it was done in the 70s, so I went back and I picked up a couple of their other releases. I'm still looking for the other, I can't remember the name of it, but Savage. And this is Sons of Malice, Gatefold Edition. Put out by High Roller Records. Just some good 80s heavy metal, late 70s metal. It is on black vinyl, of course. So there you go. Savage, Sons of Malice. I think this originally came out in like 87, I think. So I picked this up, and then I'm looking for their, I believe their first album. It's just hard to come by. I knew I should have bought it when I seen it, but I wasn't familiar with it. The cover has, I think, some bikes on it. Almost looks like a God's album cover, if you're familiar with it. And then I picked up, also from Savage, I picked up Plan Hysteria. Or wait, Space Hyperactive. That's what it is. From Savage. This came out in 1985 on Zebra Records. So the one before this came out, I believe, 84. Might have been called Savage Rust, I think. Black vinyl, of course it is on Axe Killer Records. But great 80s metal here, Savage. Savage, Hyperactive. Few more here, guys. Of course, then I with the Haunt. These are the last. Anyway, so these are the last. The Haunt scheme. Of course, I got a slip mat from Haunt. And then, of course, I have this Haunt here. Trying to think of gold, black. Can't think of it. 3 colors. There's this one's black, and this is signed up here. This is number 53 of 100 signed. I can't. Black, gold, and I can't, white maybe I think the other color is, but flashback. So I got all 3 of those. I do believe Burst Into Demos also released another color as well. I got that today. And so anyway, guys, that is all I have for this huge update. Hope you enjoyed it. Got any comments, leave them below, and I'll see you next time. Take care and enjoy your metal.